going on, everybody? It's Cody here with Tactical Traders, and I just want to go over ticker symbol SPY and QQQ. It's currently Black Friday, and the market did end a little bit early today, but that doesn't mean that we can predict and speculate on what's going to happen for next week. Now, I do have a 375 price target in the near future, but I think that we're going to be able to find some good entry points going in to next week. So stay tuned, and let's see what we can find out about SPY and QQQ. All right, guys, let's get to this. So we have the S&P 500 ETF SPY breaking out here a couple weeks ago, 343, had a nice bullish move. It made a high at 366, and it hasn't seen that high in the past 2 weeks, it looks like. So bulls are going to want to try and retest to see if we can break past that high. There's no doubt about it in my mind that this will happen. It's just about when it's going to happen. And looking here at the chart, I see the breakout right here at 348, and then we came down to retest this trend right here around 355. Now I kind of want to see it retest it. I want to see it hit this trend line one more time, whether it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 next week. I want to see it at least hit down on one of these days. I'm not exactly sure when it's going to happen, but to me, it would just let me know that the price has cooled down a little bit. More buyers are coming in. There's going to be a real move up for when we do break out. And I'm just going to draw a resistance line here to mark where I want it to break out. Show you guys a little bit better. And it's around 365. Once it breaks that, I think we're going to run to 375 pretty easily. There's going to be probably news coming out, whether it's a stimulus deal, coronavirus, implications for the vaccine. I don't know what it could be, but I feel like there's going to be news drop next week that will probably send the market into a little bit of a frenzy, if it will. So I want to see QQQ also being bullish. So here I'm breaking down QQQ on the 4-hour chart. It's been pretty green, consistently grinding upwards. We're at 299, only $1 away from 300. This is probably the highest I've seen it. I really don't follow QQQ that much, but as you can see, this is back in March. Ended up breaking down, obviously because of COVID, but then we just soared to new highs. We hit 303, and I think we're so close to that price, that 303 price target, that we're going to try and hit it again. And these Bollinger Bands, once the price goes outside of the Bollinger Band, it'll tend to want to come back down inside of it. And as you can see, the price did try a little bit over here about half a month ago. Never even got close to breaking out, but here we're almost about the same price, and we're still green going into that. So I think we could probably hit all-time highs a lot sooner than you think. I want to come back down into the 15-minute time frame, see what's going on intraday. Now I had these two trend lines here. Well, one's a resistance and one's a trend line, but I can see it trying to break out right here, but we need to see some volume. It is in a decent position to do so. I think it'll probably try to make that move closer to 3 o'clock. So, pretty much in anticipation of people trying to guess where the market's going to go. So for next week, I think we could probably try and squeeze out a breakout at 366, but where should we get in? Where's the best place? Well, I think around 360. 360 is probably going to be the safest place in my mind going forward, just because it's going to be hitting down on that trend line like I was saying. Now, it will potentially break this 200 SMA, but that's okay because I want to break it back down to the 1-hour chart. The longer term time frame will allow you to be able to make a better longer term prediction on what's going on. And so on the 1-hour chart, the 200 SMA is actually down here closer to 360, and that's honestly the best, safest place I think you guys will have a chance of getting in. Now, if you don't want to be greedy, 361 is your bet all day. Anywhere between 361 and 362, you can pretty much bet that you'll have the best entry going forward within the next few days of next week. But if it does come back down here, that means we're probably going to have a breakout closer to Friday. But if not, let's say that SPY does hold its ground, you're going to be looking for your entry somewhere around 364 because on any good news, we can possibly see this breakout 366 pretty quickly. Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you have any more questions or concerns, feel free to drop a comment down below and we'll get right back to you. But if you want a more immediate response, just join the chat room. We'll get back to you right away. All you have to do is go to tacticaltraders.com, scroll down, hit the link for the free trial, and you'll be in the chat room in no time. But if you're all ready to make the move to join the chat room, there's a 50% Black Friday deal that's going to the end of the month, and we'll get you guys in trading in no time. But until next time, stay on target.